Alright, Shell, are you... Where are you? Are you back in Borealis?
Oh, well, I'm actually in the tower that we left
there you
off
are.
on.
No, that's all I need. Oh, quit your guild.
Oh.
/G, quit.
Oh. Okay.
It's finally time.
But then that means I won't be able to buy more of that special heirloom gear.
You can buy that from other places.
Oh.
And also we can get the guild to have that feature if we actually try.
Well, I didn't like their name anyway.
Yeah, just invite all of Wander's audience in, and then they'll just do all the work for us.
We actually...
like Guild Wars.
There are very few people that I know of...
Carl, how do I leave it?
Enter /G quit. Like,
so yeah, there's the whole server issue.
Enter /G?
/G quit.
G quit.
In chat. Yeah.
In their chat? I don't want to do it in their chat.
In chat, Shell, not command. Their chat. In chat.
Slash commands are how you do things via text.
Oh, she never played any old...
No,
or
I never
even
have.
vanilla WoW, huh?
Yeah.
Like /dance, /G quit,
oh, I know.
/played.
I know like...
They're all text commands.
Stand...
Well, those
leave.
are emotes, but there's text commands that do things too. Like /played shows you your time played. G quit is how you quit a guild.
Is that?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Sign the charter for the henchbots.
Yep. I could also rename it, but does anybody actually care?
I mean, it's very specific to Wanderbot and the bot clan and everything, but... I
mean, I wouldn't mind coming up with a proper, like, name for our group at some point, but...
I mean, we could be the WoW Wanderers, or... I'm kidding.
Graven
That would be a
Man.
little bit weird.
That's awful.
You could just call it Graven Man.
Can I?
I don't know.
Yeah, I could call it Grave of Man.
It's vague and enigmatic, and no one knows what it means.
Yeah, sure. Grave of Man. There we go.
Wait, is that going to change it?
No,
Do I have to sign a new charter? I'm not signing that charter. Okay.
That was a fun prank. Get a bunch of people to sign up for a guild that has a cool sounding name, then change the name at the last second.
But at the moment it says henchbots, but...
I've changed it to Grave of Man already. So...
I don't see it.
I mean, either is fine. I don't know.
I don't
know if the guild
it.
exists yet.
It doesn't.
No, I have to go turn in the charter.
The henchbots thing you're seeing is the community.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in any case...
Not to be confusing, but there's multiple things called the same thing now. All in the same menu together. Hooray.
So, you guys are fine with Grave of Man?
Sure.
Okay.
Or we could be like the Shattered something
yeah,
others.
I personally like henchbots, but I also know that's not very inclusive to half of the people here.
Yeah.
Now we're just excluding Batbeard with this name.
Well, the thing about Grave of Man is it doesn't really... I
don't mind.
I think let's not make this guild just yet. Let's have like a good brainstorming session where we think of an awesome name for it. Okay?
Oh boy.
Are you serious?
But not like a session that we record. I'm just talking about outside
Guild is
of it.
being made like as we speak.
Wait, but can you change the
If you make us
name?
brainstorm, we're just gonna call the guild Sad Farts.
Yeah. Oh, that was a stroke of genius on my part.
Temptation.
Alright, there we go. Guild has been formed.
Reputation with guild decreased by 2,100. Well, actually, no. 21,000. What am I saying? 21,000.
All right.
Man, I used to know all these hotkeys, like J.
Very cool.
Very cool. Now to annoyingly invite everyone on the server.
Right.
Alright, turning back off guild invites.
Everybody
if I can find
join.
it again. There we
Shouldn't matter at this point. Okay, I've sent a request to join the group. Yep, there we go.
Yep.
Alright, and I think I can warp back. I have no idea where this inn is, but that doesn't matter. Oh god, people are suggesting Flurf Slurm. No.
Flurf Slurm.
Oh god, no.
Phlegma.
No.
Okay. So, current currently we have a number of objectives. One of them is
First
to
objective is for Wander to arrive.
Yeah, sorry.
Angus Ballister. I suppose there's also through the old roads and to market. Huh.
This would be brutal if we had to do this in bird time.
Oh, yeah.
Because the first half an hour of every session is meeting up.
Yeah, meeting up, getting everything set up. This is just...
Is there not a way to turn off like social pop-ups on WoW?
Social pop-ups?
Yeah.
Like...
The Battle.net Batoing?
Oh.
Every time someone
Huh.
logs on and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
pop-up comes
You
up
ab-
showing like the full name of people you know and things like that.
You should be able to change that. I think
Like,
I did.
I've never been able to find a setting to make it go away, and it annoys
Ah.
me and makes me feel vaguely like I'm doxing people.
I can't even find the settings on the client. I also don't have that
But
many
I bring it
friends
up
on
like once a session, and nobody in the audience or anyone else seems to ever have a solution for me.
Well,
I think I actually like made myself invisible and then.
Oh,
I
hey, let's
changed
go find Angus
notifications.
Ballister. Let him
Wait,
go.
You arrived? Right.
Yeah, I'm here.
There
I'm
you
here.
are.
We're good to go.
Let's
Yep.
go do murders on people.
Is it murder if they're evil cult people? I call that
yes,
justice.
It's definitely still murder.
I call it justice.
You can. It's a just murder, maybe.
Technically, if it's not against
Killing
the law
we're
for
still killing the
vigilantes, then
fuck
it's
out
not,
of people.
it's not murder. Not murder if it's not
Oh shit!
against the law.
I forgot. Cavalcade of plants. I'll
Oh,
catch you guys
God.
when I.
We
No, I
need to
won't
get
be.
you anti-plant glasses.
I won't be so bad this time around.
Well met,
I
Death
played.
Knight. I hope you don't mind that I took this liberty to scout ahead and assess the situation at the armory. The good news is that there still seems to be some salvageable arms left in the armory. The bad news, of course, is that the Coven is after them as well. Additional weapons could be a great boon to our cause. I recommend we take all we can carry.
Huh.
Yay.
Interesting.
So not to toot my
Where
own
do these
horn
guardsmen come from?
as a separate thing.
They weren't here
they're
before.
They're all over the place.
You're
These
not
guys suck.
someone who toots their own horn. Never.
I try to only toot semi-reasonably, but I think this is the first birthday I've had in like 4 years that nothing has gone wrong.
What does that even mean? What have you been doing?
I don't know. I'll wake up and the shower's broken and the oven's busted, or
It's my
like
birthday, and all the drug users near us have died.
Has the curse worn off?
They're all gone.
We don't know what happened.
well, that
to
was
them.
a couple weeks ago.
Didn't they just disappear into a?
They still
Yeah,
haven't
an
come back, but their
ambulance, and it's like,
furniture
oh, I
is
guess
still
that's over.
outside.
Yeah, he's gone. Like as far as we can tell, they haven't moved out.
Really?
But our neighbor has just disappeared after a drug overdose. Could be jail, could be in the hospital, could actually have been a little bit more serious. I mean, it was blue in the face. Like, that's not a good sign in any
They were
situation.
able to walk him to the ambulance. I don't know.
Well, happy birthday, and just remember you have like 90 more minutes for something to go horribly wrong.
Hour and a half. Yeah, I guess that
That's
is 90
what
minutes.
90 minutes is.
Sorry. So...
It started. He's
No, no, no,
losing
that's-
his mental.
So,
Everyone look at him, he can't count.
So, I don't know why this happens, but every once in a while, I like totally forget hours are 60 minutes long as opposed to 100.
God
And,
damn,
like-
non-metric time.
I know, it's stupid. I hate the whole 24-hour thing.
I love the Simpsons episode where they had metric time.
What the? Did I get a... I just got a mount.
What? You did?
What the shit?
What?
I got chewed on reins of the terrified pack mule.
What?
So
Oh
you
yeah,
know
it
you have
just
a
dropped
pack
for
mule?
you.
Yeah.
Wow,
Try
it
out
did just
the
drop
pack
for you.
mule.
Like, we
Huh.
can see it in the chat.
I should see how expensive that is before I just use it.
Oh no, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's probably a rare spawn. You might be
Yeah.
able to trade it for a month of WoW time.
I don't need that.
How weird is it that game time is like Eve now, where it can exist as an in-game currency?
You know, I would rather
Like-
have that situation than otherwise. This keeps inflation down.
Like, Marty
Real
claims he
hard.
doesn't ever pay for this game.
It's actually not
Oh,
too
here we go.
hard.
It's the spaceman back here.
So, how much is the WoW token right now? 105,000? Yeah, I've got just shy of 105,000 from just playing leading up to my vacation. It's not
Yeah.
actually that impossible. But also, I'd rather just have the in-game cash.
This guy's not happy with us.
are you guys?
Yeah, we're in the basement.
Oh, you're
Found
downstairs.
Angus
Gotcha.
in the basement.
Yep, I'm here.
And it might start a cutscene or a fight.
I like how he re-threatens every person who walks in here. Why do you have a horde of tiny people?
the
what the
guardsmen.
fuck?
Oh, it's
What
it's
the
because
fuck?
he can't.
No, yeah, they're just randomly small because I see Alanis is small, Batbeard's is small.
Yeah.
What size is
Oh,
mine?
Yeah, all of the ones that aren't the host, like everyone sees
Corlane,
theirs as big and everyone else is tiny.
What?
What the fuck?
Oh, remember,
What the
guys.
fuck?
Why?
Guys, remember, people in WoW show like their importance via size. That's why all the heroes are always immensely large compared to you.
Size doesn't matter.
Normally the humans don't.
Yeah.
That's
Normal.
fucking weird.
What?
Well,
There's
no,
just
no, no.
tiny
So
munchkin versions of the same guy everywhere.
if I were to stand next to Malfurion or Tyrande
Yeah.
Whisperwind, they would be larger than me. Even
Yeah,
though
You know
they're
what
this
they
is-
are?
models.
They're not humans.
Yeah,
But they're-
but this
Humans
is like
are
they're
all
heroes.
human-sized.
yeah, this is
This is
rule
super
of
weird.
thumb. We're the same size as pretty much everybody else in the
Also,
world.
they
Right.
exclusively Dark Souls scale up, not down.
Yeah.
These people
Yeah.
are
I mean-
scaled down. They're like 3 feet tall, but
Maybe
Maybe
exactly
they just want to
proportional.
scale down.
The
All
only
of them
time we
I
go,
know.
yeah,
Oh my
the
God,
only
I'm
time
gonna
we
run him
go into
around. I'm gonna run him
the-
around.
the only time we go into Munchkin Town is Nomergon or Ironforge. Otherwise, everybody's usually about the same size as us. That's really weird.
Yeah,
Will you let me bend the lollipop, Gil?
Okay. So who's gonna be Angus?
It's a blessing to see someone that doesn't have that dark glow in their eyes. I was beginning to think there is no one left in these blasted witches didn't put a curse on. Angus Ballister at your service. What you be doing in a blighted hellhole like this? We could use a blacksmith to help fight the coven. Well, I don't know ye, from a hole in the hull, but an enemy of the coven is a friend of mine, plus it'll be easier to get out of here with an extra blade at me side. You say the word and we'll be out of here. Let's go. God, we should do an entire pirate D&D campaign someday. They'd all have the same voice.
Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
If we did a pirate D&D, we'd have to recruit Marty.
He's a
He's a
pirate?
bit... Do you know about how pirate... I've ever talked about him being pirate obsessed?
No.
No?
So, the first sign I got is that we did a D&D... We did a tabletop game, tabletop night during Halloween. So he was dressed up as a pirate. He was dressed up as a pirate the entire tabletop night, and he was greeting all the children in character when they would come to ring the doorbell. Then his wedding came, which was pirate themed.
Yep, that would...
And now he's got a green screen upstairs, and he's been setting up a streaming setup because he's planning on streaming as a pirate.
Let me guess. His favorite manga was One Piece.
I don't think he does any manga,
It's unfortunate.
but he's planning on becoming a pirate streamer on Twitch.
Wait, so is he gonna do a whole like
I think he's going to
Don't
be in
follow me.
costume and
SpongeBob
voice the entire
announcer?
time.
There's no
kind
reason to
of-
follow me at this point, by the way. I'm doing dumb shit. I might die, actually.
I think he's just going to be in pirate mode all the time.
So it's
I was
gonna
like,
be
yeah,
a character
I'll
persona.
I'll tell everyone your channel started when you get that thing started, but he hasn't quite done that yet. I think WoW derailed him
Yeah, well,
because
No
he's also
surprise.
WoW obsessed.
yeah.
long-term guild leader since like vanilla, and he have I mentioned that? I think I've mentioned before.
Is he the one with
has
the
his
server?
old he has his old
Yeah.
server in the living room. Like, he has the original server for Malorn in
Oh.
this house on
Oh,
display.
I said don't follow me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I get distracted going for ore.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why Keith's all the way over at the next
Yep.
point.
Yeah, follow Key.
I mean, he did warn
I'll
you
catch
like
up.
5 times.
Well, I thought that there was something important over there because
Or-
you both had gone over that
so
direction.
straight up after last session, you know, I was completely like off track and constantly just going.
I
out to
know
get
all of that
herbs.
stuff got you a lot of gold.
I made 20,000 gold. Like the whole like making
Wow.
money to buy the token is actually like very much a thing that you can do. It's kind of
but you
insane.
can do it out, but you can do it off stream.
Yeah,
Yeah, he plays enough of the game off.
Who
of
was Marshall
stream.
Everett Reed? I don't remember. It's been
I
half a
was and
month.
you were, so both work. You might as well just take it over if I'm going to be
Our
the.
fortunes are turning up. Having a blacksmith at the tower will ensure our inquisitors stay equipped for battle. What did you find at the armory? So the Coven didn't completely clean out the armory. This is good news for us. Even the most common villager in Drustvar can hold their own in a fight. With these arms, we can turn each person we rescue to another soldier on the line. Now it's Lucille.
Ah. Oh, right, Lucille Waycrest. I don't know much about blacksmithing, but I'm pretty sure that this won't be enough silver to outfit all of the Inquisitors. We still need to find another way to use this. Let us hope that Ballister can come up with something creative. Speak with Angus Ballister to create a silver weapon at Watchman's Rise.
All right.
It looks like he's over here.
Yes.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that was
there's
a big
chest.
jump. Oh, that was a big jump. Oh, that was a big jump. Okay. Ow.
Wait, there's a chest? Oh, but it's all the way
Oh.
down there.
And there's a star. I jumped all the way down. It hurt.
Hmm.
I did not look before I jumped, and it was a big jump.
Nah, it doesn't hurt at all.
Well, there are these snowy peaks that I'm
Chest.
currently
Oh, it might be
traversing.
inside. What do you guys usually do for your birthdays?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. And Shell's like, no, we're doing something. And I was like, okay.
I
Well,
usually
hey, we
rent
found-
a movie and eat cheesecake.
It's usually
We had
we
cheesecake
meet
sounds
with
good.
every part of my family for various dinners.
Hmm.
Yeah, that I used to have that all the time when all my
Okay,
family
chest
is
is
pretty much
inside.
in one
Oof.
area and they're halfway across the country now. Oh.
Yeah. But by and large, I learned not to make big plans for I think I've said this before. I learned to not make big plans for my birthday because I had shared a birthday with a much more popular person.
Oh, right, you did mention this.
Yeah. So everyone would just go to their birthday instead. Like
I
people
have a
were
huge murder horde
noticeably
following me.
leaving
Watch out.
early from my birthday and stuff like that.
That's too bad.
I didn't have that problem, but my friends just still wouldn't show up. So I just kind of gave up on the idea of birthdays.
I just wasn't a big fan of the weird. It's a bit like Christmas and a few other holidays where it's like you're artificially given reason, like almost like peer
Where
pressure
are
to
you guys?
to have a great day that you have to have, and it's like
Well, I'm making my way for the star.
I found that most days the stress of trying to have a good day made it a worse day than most days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where is this star?
I think it was my
Finally.
18th birthday. I was trying to, like, do a thing with people. And then, we actually had to recruit random people that people knew because we reserved, like, 15 slots at a laser tag place for, my friends who were totally coming.
Oh yeah, I had a laser tag birthday.
That totally didn't come. Dude, laser tag when you're a teenager is awesome because, like, you actually don't suck at the game now.
I was like 11.
I did laser tag when I was 11 too, and then I did it when I was like 15.
two of the
It was
people,
great.
two of the
Are you guys
popular
fighting
kids
the board?
left
Yeah.
crying.
Really?
Yeah, we did the little like training part where they teach you how to do the laser tag course, and they left crying and they wouldn't go in, like they were scared.
Huh. Oh. Well, I mean, I could kind of understand that.
It was a real weird experience because I was like, I literally don't understand what's happening right now. Why is that emotional reaction even an option?
All right, I have sound effects turned off. I could turn that on.
For me, laser tag
Did
was
they not
ruined when I
realize
went
that
to
lasers can't hurt them?
They didn't even make it to the actual game. They were just at the idea scared them, like the hype.
Lasers not gonna have.
Well, yeah,
powers.
it's
Like
it's
just
dark
this
in
little
there.
boot camp like guy standing in a room where you line up and they explain the rules to you. Like that scared them already.
Yeah.
Oh, do they have like the army sergeant going?
No, it was just some
No?
bored teenager.
Oh, I know that
Which
some
to us
laser
look
tag
like
places.
30-year-olds because we're 8.
I know that some places actually go all out and they have them in like some kind of weird sci-fi armor and saying,
Laser
It's the
tag was
battle to
ruined
the
for me
death.
when I went to a course in Vegas, and it was
Oh,
amazing.
really?
And I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Now I can never enjoy this again. Because every other
'Cause
laser tag is clearly just like a room with some styrofoam walls in it. And the one in Vegas was like 3 stories tall with like ramps and mirrors that you could bounce
Multi-tiers.
lasers off
And
of and
actually
shit.
cool.
Yeah, you could bounce.
Oh,
you
man.
could bounce your lasers off the mirrors.
Probably had iridescent
Some
like
cool
Tron
shit.
lines everywhere and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know.
When I was in the Scouts, like I think we just gotten our Order of the Arrow thing, and so it was we all went to laser tag to celebrate, and it was like this big fancy thing, and my like I guess the place they had found had like 3 tiers, 3 different bases, and like defense turrets you could set up and stuff. And it was like the raddest thing I'd ever seen in like laser tag. And after that, I've yet to actually run into a single other place that is even close. Anyway, let's do this.
Yeah, let's talk with him.
Oi, thanks again for netting me out of that. Net me out from under the Coven's boot. We nearly got a proper forge set up here. So just holler if you need anything done. Can you make me a weapon out of the silver?
Don't go dogging no one. Ain't much here, but I got a notion how to maximize its potential. Let me work this for a spell. Meanwhile, I believe I spied an old hand cannon in the repair heap over there. Fetch it for me, and we'll see what we can do. That's the one. Just toss it atop the table there. I'll need to modify this here hand cannon a mite first. Ah, there we go! All that's left is to give the girl a name. How about we call her Witchrend?
Oh, I can't dance in this
What
form.
can this old salt do for you?
I wanted to see a surprise,
Oh,
like
and
Techno
one more
Viking.
thing. Don't be
Is
trying
he
to
standing
fire
up
her
straight?
too fast. You'll damage your garage if you're not careful. Good
Who's
Oh,
standing
it's
up
right
straight?
cool.
Put some
You.
witches in
Oh,
the
I
ground.
see.
Yeah, I wanted to try to dance, but it didn't work.
Okay, we're gonna read his dialogue.
Okay.
Oh, he needs to read my dialogue because he just accepted the.
Okay, hit the turn, and I already read the top one.
Okay.
Ah, she's a beaut. Back in the Navy, we used to stuff our muskets with scraps when we ran out of bullets. This'll do the damage you need, to be sure.
It is impossible for me to get over the, like, reflex of just automatically turning in quests.
Oh yeah.
Because this is the only series where I actually bother to read the dialogue. And, like, years of not doing it is hard to
Okay.
get past.
Then we'll go back to Lucille. Witch rending.
Thrust bar
A
stands
blunderbuss. I'd have to say, I
steady
wasn't
tiller
quite
prevails.
expecting that. Nonetheless, now that we have a weapon, we have an advantage. I think it's time we take the fight directly to the Coven. Marshal Reed informed me that several of their matrons have been spotted throughout Corlane. Let's show them what happens to an enemy of House Waycrest. Use Witchrend to defeat matrons in Ceridwen. Oh. Actually, no, that's their names. Ceridwen, Adeline, and Letitia. Okay.
There's also a quest over here, Batbeard, if you want to read something.
To have loved and lost. Aw. I have a favor to ask you of a personal nature. Whitegrove Chapel lies to the north, just past the town of Corlane. Someone important to me rests in the graveyard on its grounds. I've been unable to visit his grave for some time, and I would like to pay my respects. If you come upon Whitegrove Chapel, could you lay these flowers next to his headstone? Just look for the most recent grave there. Lay the crimson bouquet next to the simple gravestone in Whitegrove Chapel.
Little does she know, somebody else already died, and we just give them to the wrong grave.
Oh.
Probably
they
not.
just
I
happen
think
to be the
everybody
most
there
recent
is
one.
dead.
Okay.
Wanted, Sister Lilius. The Waycrest Guard seeks an able-bodied person to eliminate the threat at Corlane. A witch named Sister Lilas is wanted for the torture and killing of many of our townsfolk. Her end would prove a boon to all of Drustvar. Present her head to claim your reward. Okay.
Ooh. The whole head business, huh?
Off with her head.
Aw.
Okay.
Mounting still made me lose my form.
Oh,
well.
your rifle thing?
Ah, what the fuck? Okay. That's
Okay.
weird. I
She
transform
just
into a wolf.
freeze.
I transform into a wolf when I'm mounted, then transform back into that form when I'm
Right.
unmounted. Okay.
That's
So we're going back
amazing.
down to this area. This is Corlane. Combat the Heartsbane
I feel like
Coven.
I feel like flying mounts, even if they can't fly, should be immune to fall damage.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Yeah, slow fall on a mount would have been so nice earlier today. I was, like, on top of a cliff, and I was like, I can, like, scale down this, right? Nope.
Nope.
Your bones
No cliff forcing for
will
you.
make a fine effigy.
Do you think this is a game? The animations when you're in Nord mode are pretty cool.
Yeah.
This villager died clutching a brooch, which looks like a family crest. It looks like several villagers didn't survive the Coven's occupation of Corlane. It might be possible to identify the fallen by the keepsakes they carried. The survivors would likely be grateful to learn the fate of their loved ones.
Endure.
Wow. Bearing with everyone. Boink.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is time saving.
True.
Aw, the local quest notifications look like a blob
Oh,
person.
These are so much faster when you actually have somebody else to help with. I'm just
Well,
noticing that
Yeah, because
reclaiming Corlane is like just zipping up, and it's like, yeah, that's nice.
oh, there's Matron Ceridwen.
Oh, Batbeard
There
died.
was Matron Ceridwen.
Wait,
oh,
where's
How'd you die up
Batbeard?
Right,
there?
right behind
Oh.
him. Right behind
Oh.
him.
Don't stop dying.
Okay, I'll
Batbeard.
go over here
Stop
and find
being
him.
so killable.
Okay, where is he?
He's
He's back.
I'm back.
It's not a... This
Oh,
area kind of
he's
sucks
back?
if you're
Okay.
solo. I was trying to run through it on my druid, and eventually had to go tank mode. Because straight up, like, everything was just mobbing me and killing me, and I was just like, I'm, like, fairly beefy, and yet...
I'm thinking of making a mage, but I know that they are the glass cannons.
Well, you're also going to be probably playing with your mage with me. So that helps a little bit. Maybe.
Well, you're going to be a warlock, I think, so you're going to have your pets.
Yeah, it helps a little.
Oh, there's a mage for Ilaran. Wherever
Oh.
she be.
Oh, so you want me to go over to there? Ah!
There's
I'm coming
a
if this
quest.
crow would get off my back. Go,
That's
crows.
a dude. It's a dude, though, not a...
Oh, it is a dude.
Yeah.
What's dude?
Well, the guy who died was probably a dude.
Oh, no, it is a woman.
Yeah, I'm right here. You guys are
Huh.
crazy.
Weird. I thought it
Okay.
was a dude.
I'm coming
Those
over.
guys were also permanently stunned there for story reasons.
Not anymore. Now they're
There's
dead.
a lady. A reeking refuge. Oh.
Oh, good. Maybe you can make sense of this. I was just carving through a swath of the Coven's lackeys when I stumbled across this field. Something here has knocked these guys completely out of commission. I can't seem to find the source, but maybe you'll have better luck. I'm more used to hitting things than investigating them.
Investigate what is disabling the Coven's minions.
Hitting's like investigating with your sword.
Thank you.
Sword investigating.
Oh, there's the boar again.
He's so big. Someone's ready to be in Bloodborne. Oh god.
Mother will
At some point, Bird will buy a PS4 and we can play Bloodborne.
It was just occurring to me, don't we have enough people now to do like Destiny raids?
Yes, we do.
Oh god.
Well, we have
started
enough
Destiny
copies
2.
of Destiny 2. So, like, if we wanted to
It's actually one of my most watched series on my channel, even though we only stopped at like 10 episodes. Everyone's like, oh?
Yeah, I've heard they've also fixed up Destiny 2 to not suck.
I've been jealous because somebody's been posting screenshots in chat lately, and I've been like, that's an absurdly nice-looking game.
It is.
There's just a lot of pretty locations, and I like playing Halo.
Once we're done with WoW, we could do Destiny 2 or something, maybe.
Yeah, let's do that. I recently got a copy through Humble Bundle. So
yeah, like everybody and their mother
everybody's
does.
got it now.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that WildStar was being decommissioned?
Yeah, they're shutting it down.
Wait, how'd you get... Hey,
Wow.
you're not one of
Remember
them,
when we
are you?
started playing
They're
that?
not gonna
Like
just,
we tried to.
They're not gonna just put out WildStar Reloaded.
Nah, NCSoft just
guys,
gives up on
I'm
games. They're
getting
the ones.
killed by a
we
bunch
should
of
go.
piggies.
We should help Shell for a second.
Yeah, going back.
I need to get into prowl mode. Oh no, I died.
Don't die. What's the thing you're specifically not supposed to do?
I was trying to heal myself up, but there were just too many of them. I was being swarmed by a bunch of... They look like
Why
warthogs.
did you aggro all the pigs? They're neutral.
I think I was getting one of the guards, and then... Yeah,
Anyway.
you could help
And I'll
someone?
mind mine.
Anyone?
You don't look like you're in league with
Hey.
the Coven.
Trying to.
So what are you doing in Corlane? Before I ask, yes, this is my farm, and no, I ain't leaving. If you ask me, this here's the safest place in Justvar, so long as these onions keep growing. Eating through the defenses. Not sure why, and I don't really care, but for some reason the Coven can't come near my onion field. So long as my crop doesn't give out, I can hole up in here as long as it takes. Unfortunately, those boars got the same idea, now they're eating up my harvest. They keep that up, soon there'll be nothing keeping the Coven at bay. If you can do me a favor and thin them out, I'd be happy to let you take some of these onions with you. Offensive harvest. So, you're taking the fight to the Coven with the Waycrest girl, eh? Oh, you might be able to take advantage of their apparent onion aversion. While you're out rooting in the field, keep an eye out for any onions bulging out of the ground. Those ones should be particularly aromatic and should cause some fits in the Coven's minions, if you keep it on ya. Just try not to take too much, alright? I need enough left in the fields to keep the farm safe.
May blight fall upon the Coven. These
Right, now we can fight the piggies.
Despite the fact that he couldn't actually revive me, Batbeard was the only one that stuck with my corpse over there.
Why would we?
Well, do you guys have
We
any
can't revive you.
resurrections?
Nope.
Neither of you
No.
do? No?
Keith does in combat.
In
yeah,
combat.
it actually requires like my equivalent of rage to revive you, and I already used it on Batbeard when he died.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
We're not pointedly ignoring you,
No,
but we're
I
also not
understand.
Literally
communicating
can't do
why you
anything to
can't.
help you.
Yeah. Sorry for not communicating that we can't help you.
It was just like you guys were reading in the distance, and I'm like, okay.
Well,
I'll
it's
go,
like she has to run
We're-
back. I might as well
I'll
just
go
read it
corpse.
now.
Making use of her time.
Yeah.
I'll corpse run.
Yeah.
I've
If we wait for the corpse run then read, that's just twice the time.
Oh, hey. Are these onions that we're supposed to collect? There
Yep.
we go.
But yeah.
They're aromatic, which
No,
that's
it's-
just redundant, isn't it?
Yep.
Aromatic
So I was like-
onion.
I was reading some, like, I'm not going to call them investigative articles, but people were, like, diagnosing where Warframe, WildStar went wrong. Apparently, one of the things that they did, that I didn't know about, was they actually,
Well, they pushed production, like,
yeah, they
just
rushed
released
it. Obviously, they also tried to compete with WoW, which is never a good idea. But the thing that actually did really badly, that I didn't know about, was they effectively made like 50 servers or something like that. Like, you know how World of Warcraft has like all the different separate servers? But
Oh,
it
yeah.
works
Yeah.
because the population is huge. Well, WildStar did the same thing, but when the population plummeted, as it always does with everything, they didn't have like any backup plans, so everybody was just on these empty little server instances.
Oh, shoot.
So they weren't going to merge any of
That's
them together?
baffling.
Yeah, they never
just-
bothered
That's
to.
insane.
That just sounds incompetent.
Yeah, and like I had never even heard like
How did they
mention
not
of
have
that
a plan
until
for
now.
failure?
Because planning for failure, means
Don't
no
get many
confidence in
travelers
yourself.
Really just beat both quests in like 20 seconds.
It's real
Jesus.
easy. That ought to do it for a spell. Thanks for the help, stranger. Did you find any good ones? Ah, that bunch should serve you well. Here you go. I got them onions bundled up nicely for you. Give her regards to Miss Waycrest, will you? Her allies are welcome on my farm anytime. We get Mercy Salter.
This land is